You know, my mom oftentimes has a saying. She has a lot of sayings. A lot of sayings. She could write her own sayings book, and it would actually do well. But there's a saying that she says a lot from I was as far back as I can remember, from Alikuyu. And that is, she always says that her grandmother would tell her, one pitney on a pitney. To some people that doesn't sound right, but if you know, you know. And if you understand, you understand. And I have 5 children, and I know exactly what she means. My mother has 4 of us. She has 4 children. I'm one of 4. I know exactly what she means. I'm going to show you something that my youngest daughter had sent me. She sent this to me last month. Every now and then, sometimes I just go through my thoughts, and I just be wondering at times, am I doing a good job? Have I done a good job? I know I don't get it right all the time. And if I fell off somewhere, I would love to know, so I can pick back up and get back on track. But my daughter sent me this video a month ago. It has really blessed me. And my other children, you know, they let me know in their way, in their unique, individual, special way, how they feel about me. And I accept all of it. Being a parent, being a father, and being a father who professes faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, it's challenging, man. It's hard. It's hard. Especially in these times. But I want to share so much.
I want to thank my father,
my dad,
my dad,
my dad,
and my dad,
my father,
dad,
my dad, and my dad, my father. I love you more than anything in the world.
I'm grateful that I was raised by an extraordinary man.
To you, Dad, you taught me what it means to be a man.
My dad, who taught me to believe in myself.
Thank you to my dad for everything he taught me,
For his support, for showing me the world.
Thank you for teaching me how to soldier through tough situations.
Dad, I love you.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
And I want to make a correction, because I had to look back, because I was like, no, I think that video that she sent me was even further back. So I looked it up to see when she sent it to me. It was June 2nd. And then I said to myself, when was Father's Day? I know it was in June. She sent this to me long before Father's Day. So this wasn't a video. She wasn't inspired by, oh, Father's Day is coming up, let me send this to my dad. My 10-year-old wasn't thinking like that. She just wasn't thinking like that. She sent this to me the 2nd of June. The 21st of June was Father's Day. And then it reminded me, you know, I was having some disagreements and some disputes within my own circle, and regarding Mother's Day, Father's Day, and you know, I keep it 100 with you. I did not reach out to neither one of my parents on those days, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I didn't. I never reached out to them. I didn't big them up. I didn't praise them. I didn't say a word, because I was trying to prove a point that why must we wait till that day? That now we give the utmost respect, the utmost praise, and the most gifts that day. It's kind of like Christmas. That's one of my number one biggest issue with Christmas is, but I've been gifting you things throughout the year. So the one time I didn't give you anything, you have a problem with that? But I think about you all the time. I've showed up all the other previous month, the other 11 months. So we just going to ignore that. We're just going to forget that I was there. And I loved on you, and I appreciated you, and I supported you. So we're just going to forget those 11 months before December 25th. Are we serious? So that's my biggest issue with Christmas. It's not even so much that, it's commercialization and where is Christ in it, or you're trying to put Christ in it. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Because God doesn't have a problem with us observing holidays. He doesn't have a problem with it. As long as it's wholesome and it's clean and it's, you know what I said? It's definitely, he's not for Halloween. We don't worship dead. We don't celebrate goons and monsters and dopey and, you know, axe murderers running around with, you know, and chainsaw murderers running around and people torturing people. No, we don't do that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It's like, wow, it was actually more than a month. Today makes 2 months ago. Today's the 2nd of August. And her birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 10. God willing, God, if the Lord spares her life and we get to celebrate her life, her existence, and love on her another year around the sun. Another year of her being in our lives and being a blessing to us as parents and her siblings, her older siblings, because she's the last one. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, you know, that she wasn't motivated by Father's Day. She just wanted to share this with me and let me know how she feels about me. Last thing, I took my girls out yesterday. I had a really pleasant, lovely time with them yesterday. And when I dropped her off back at her home, I was hugging her, telling her I love her. And she said to me, if I had to rate you, I'd rate you 1,000. So I said, what do you mean rate me? I don't understand. She's like, if I had to give you a rating about how I feel about you as my dad, you're over 1,000. Over 1,000%. I was like, wow. Thank you, my sweet girl. She's trying to articulate to me how much she loves me. And that she appreciates me. 10 years old. She's trying to, but that's her way of saying it, of showing it. It's not my birthday. It's not Father's Day. I'm not on my deathbed. I'm not sick. I'm not in prison. I'm not going to prison. I just took her out. I just took she and her sister out and just loved on them. And let me tell you, man, it's been challenging. Since I left the home, no longer a part of that home. I'm living where I'm living, and it's been hard because when I do go over there to spend time with her, there's times when I feel like she's upset. She's upset at me for not being there. This is all she knew. This is all she knew. Just about 10 years of her life. I've moved out that house, 4 months ago? So all her life, all she knows is me being there. Me raising her. So, I can only assume that she don't like this. And it's the new norm that she doesn't like. Don't want to get used to it, but doesn't have a choice because I left. Me and her mom broke up. And sometimes when I go over there, go pick them up or go to see them, sometimes, man, I could feel from her she's just upset. And so I just pushed through. I pushed through all of that. And I just love on her anyway. To try to break those walls down. I don't take it personal. It hurts sometimes. Sometimes it hurts because she can really she can be spicy. She could be really spicy. So, and it stings, but I don't take it personal. Anyway, if you are a father and you're no longer in the home with your children, you and their mom broke up, You got to keep that separate. That child loves you. That child misses you. If you have children with your ex, they want to see you, bro. They need to see you. That shouldn't change. Your relationship. You once had a healthy relationship when you was in the home. I talk about the fathers them who had a healthy relationship with their kid. Now, if you didn't have a healthy relationship with your child, you need to create one. Have one. Build one. But now, so if you're one of those guys who are like, yo, I can't deal with the mom like that, yo, you gotta put that aside, bro. That child needs you. That child misses you. That child wants some answers. They might not like your answers, but they want the answer. That's just life. In life, even as an adult, we're given some answers that we don't like. We don't, that's not the answer that I want to hear. But at least I got an answer. Now, what I do with that answer, that's on me. And what your child do with that answer, that's on them. But they got an answer. And so now that answer has given them knowledge. Now they know. That answer has given them an understanding. Now they understand. Still don't like it, but I understand now. Just because I understand doesn't mean I agree with it. You understand what I said? You feel me? So that is it. If you are a father that's just not showing up anymore, you haven't been talking to your kid, your children, yo, reach out to them, man. Reach out to them. I seen this video. I wish I could find it. And I probably could, but I'm really not gonna take my energy and time to go look for it. I believe I can find it. I'm just not going to put my energy and time into it. But maybe you've seen it. But if you haven't, let me share this quick with you. I've seen this video of this young man who he was reuniting with his dad. He hasn't seen his dad in a minute. Haven't talked to his dad in a minute. So it was him and his girlfriend or fiance or wife. I don't remember which one of the three she fits for him. But this is his boo. And so he finally reopened back up the communication with his dad, because his dad was trying to communicate with him at one point, but the son just shut it down and stopped the communication. And this went on for years, where they didn't have a healthy relationship. And anyway, so the son finally opened that channel back up of communication, and they were going to finally sit down face to face, have a reunion after not speaking and not seeing each other for so many years. And I can't remember, and my memory's pretty good, but I can't remember why is it the father was away. I don't remember if it was he was incarcerated for some time, or he just didn't want to be. I don't remember. You can go look it up yourself if you really want to know. And so the next day came, and they met up outside in front of a restaurant. So and I remember the dad was wearing all white. I believe he was wearing all white. And the dad was darker complexion than the son, and they had hugged each other, embraced, and they cried it out. They talked it out, cried it out, and the dad apologized, and the son was like, "Yo, it's all good. I forgive you. I let it go. I let all that go, Dad." I believe he's a believer. I believe the son is a believer. He's like, "I let all that go, Dad. I ain't worried about that." We here now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That hug, that healing, that reconciliation, that forgiveness. You might be a mother, and this might be relevant to you. So I give you the same message as well. Make it right with your kid, man. Make it right with your son or your daughter. Make it right with your mother or your father. Right? Now, I get it. There's some toxic relationships, toxic family members. So, a lot of trauma hurt that's probably happened in your life. So you move with wisdom. You move with wisdom. Anyway, that is it. That is it. I am working on a video. I've been working on this video for about a month now. And I'm trying to keep the fire burning about it, but it's a video pertaining to Haile Selassie. Yeah, him. And it is, so let me just warn you from now. It's about an hour and a half long. So it's about the history of his political history, a little bit about his background, of his upbringing and so forth. But it's a really, and so I'm actually commentating and giving my own reaction responses to a documentary that I saw of him, about him, and I thought it was very, very interesting and some really rich information, and just I was like, yo, I want to share this, because the things that I've learned, these are the things that I don't hear no Rastaman in a Jamaica I talk about, and they're not really good things. But so that's the video that I'm working on, and I've been working on it. It's almost done. I have a few more voiceovers to add to it, and then I'm gonna put it up. But it's just been challenging to just finish it. I don't really know why, but it's been really challenging to finish it, and so I want to press and push and finish it, and that'll be the next video after this one. Alright, anyway, that is it. Continue to live on purpose, godly purpose. I'm out. Whoosh.